Why am I here today? These nuts. What up, boys? I just thought today I'd make a video just chilling. I'm wearing a 2014 Soda Poppin' shirt, so clearly I just don't really give a shit. I don't have a lot of time. I gotta rob a bank and drag my balls through some glass. So I just thought I'd make a video today. I made a video about a year ago or so critiquing a video that some news company, boomers essentially, they made a video basically of this random dipshit. Can you get partner in 30 days? Long story short, no, unless you get a massive shout out and a lot of help through connections and people that are already massive in the community, whether it be YouTube and or Twitch. Who would have thought? No one gives a about your boring ass content. You sit there and play Minecraft all day, no one's gonna watch you. Towards the end of the video, after really going in depth as to why that video was wrong, I actually gave some legitimate experienced advice, I guess, or tips and tricks. A lot of people after seeing that video commented saying that they enjoyed the video, and I was watching a lot of other videos from bigger YouTubers and streamers, and this goes for anything really. Whenever you get advice from someone who's been doing something for a long time, let's say streaming for example, most people, even they could be big streamers, they just say all you gotta do is be consistent, not be boring, keep going, and one day you will get there. No, you won't. That's just not how that shit works. I wanted to make a video because I'm also struggling with this, so this is like a self-analysis and like, hey dipshit, no one cares about your Fortnite content in 2020. Pick up the pace, dog. I'll start off by saying this though. What most big streamers, the advice that they give in their videos, it's not necessarily wrong. It's just everyone says the same shit because they don't actually care about giving you advice. And maybe they just got lucky themselves and they just don't really know what the hell they're doing. Reason why you're not getting any viewers and why your channel is dead and not growing, it's a lot more complicated, but it's also not. Like what I said, a lot of this shit that these streamers have said isn't necessarily wrong. You do have to be consistent. If you're not consistent, if you don't say, hey, these are the days that I stream, these are the hours that I stream. Human beings like structure. We're creatures of habit, essentially. The boomer equivalent of this is, oh shit, the new Rick and Morty is this Thursday, like it is every week. I think that's how TV works. I honestly don't know. I haven't watched TV in like 5 years. Point is, consistency is key. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that you should be streaming every day, 12 hours a day, especially when you're small. I love how my hair just like takes a shit the second I turn on the camera.
Look at my hair, like, I'm not even going to work anymore.
I forgot what I was saying. I'll get back to what I mean on that in a bit. You do need to play relevant games. That doesn't necessarily mean you need to play the top game on Twitch because you're just gonna be at the bottom. Point is, you don't want to play a game that's dead. If there's only 5 people streaming in this game section, no one's gonna watch it. You need to find that middle ground of it's a popular game that people know, but it's not oversaturated to where you can actually build a following. Another thing, especially if you're really starting out, you kind of want to stick to one thing. No one really gives a shit about your personality in the beginning if they have no idea who you are. My name is Chef. You need to play relevant games that people are interested both on Twitch, but also outside of Twitch. So content that is being created all around other platforms, whether it be TikTok, yes I know, YouTube is a huge one, Twitter, all other social media, even Instagram, unfortunately. The door has to be there for them to open it, essentially. Or an analogy that I like, the window has to be open so that I can jump out of it and kill myself. This is a simple tip that I feel like a lot of people don't understand for some reason. No! Don't be a dipshit, and what I mean by this, don't go into other people's channels and self-advertise, whether it be spamming or DMing creators, anything like that. If you self-advertise or ask for the whole follow for follow, sub for sub shit in 2020, just delete your account. I feel like people that do that shit can't even pass high school. It's like if some random retard walked up to you in the gas station and was just all up in your shit trying to fling a fucking mixtape. This logic is also applied for companies, sponsors, especially when you're small. You don't want to spam potential sponsors and companies with emails or on Twitter, stuff like that when you're small. And I know this from experience. I haven't done this myself, but I've been in the game for a long time. If you spam companies like this, there is a massive blacklist that the majority of the companies have a universal copy of, and if you get put on that blacklist, GG dumbass. If you get bigger one day, which probably won't happen, if you get to the point where you can't actually get sponsorships, they're gonna see you're on the blacklist, they're gonna think you're a dumbass, and there goes an opportunity. Something streamers won't tell you, but it's easy to understand once you actually see it. The second you go offline, your channel is dead. The second you turn off your channel, even if you went live for 8 hours a day, every day a week. You're only growing potentially those 8 hours that you're streaming. The other 16 hours that you're not live, you're not growing at all. To fix this, you need to utilize other platforms. You need to utilize the content that you have. You can now use that to make YouTube videos. You can use funny clips and upload them to Twitter, upload them to TikTok, Instagram. This is the big one. I feel like a lot of people who are in Twitch and they're like, hey, I have all the raddest and lit equipment. I got Ninja's new Fortnite computer. Why am I not getting viewers? I stream X amount a day, every day. I've been doing it for a year. Probably because you're shit at Fortnite. Most importantly, it's because you're not outsourcing your content. You have to bring people in, not the other way around. Twitch's discovery system is so bad anyway. Even though they fixed it, it's still dog shit. That's essentially all of what I have when it comes to my experience and just the experience I've heard from actual Twitch streamers. This is what seems to be working when it comes to historically as of the past couple years. Obviously, all the dumb shit that most streamers say, like be consistent, have a schedule, stuff like that does work. You need to be able to make content on other platforms, and this just grows your brand in general, so you're not just a Twitch streamer anymore. You're just a dumbass who talks into a camera and screams at barrels all day. If you actually want to get anywhere on this platform, and it doesn't even have to be Twitch. I don't know why I was saying Twitch. Probably because I have a Twitch, is this 2015 TwitchCon soda poppin' shirt. Also, complete side note, if you're the thousands of dipshits who just sit here and play a fucking video game and you stream for hours, don't interact with chat, you're boring as shit, no one's gonna watch you. Your mom's gonna yell at you to turn your stream off on her computer so she can actually use it for work and productive reasons. I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to reply to the reply girls. Add my video to the favorites, what is it, category. I have a dot on my forehead. Don't know why. Email me if you want to purchase some ad space on this fucking billboard. Mixer, unban me, please. It's been well over a year. What would you do for a Klondike bar?